Hi all. So today we are going to discuss about the topic typecasting in Java. Today we will study about what do you mean by typecasting, then the different type of typecasting methods and also some example programs of typecasting in Java. So basically typecasting is an operation or a process when you assign a value of one primitive data type to the another type. That means simply typecasting is the conversion of a primitive data type to another data type. For example, we are converting a data type in a data type byte to a data type int or some other data type long, float, double, etc. We can say that process is typecasting. So basically typecasting is converting one data type or a variable in one data type to a variable of another data type. So basically there are two type of typecasting, widening casting and narrowing casting. So as the name suggests, widening casting is a conversion or the typecasting process in which we are converting a smaller data type to a larger data type. Whereas in narrow casting, we are converting a larger data type to a smaller data type. So basically this smaller and larger data type term defines the data type with smaller size and data type with larger size. So basically we all know that byte data type has the smaller size among all the primitive data types in Java program. So converting a byte to a short data type, similarly short to char and char to int to long, long to float and float to double. In the ascending order of the size of the primitive data types, such a process is called the widening casting, which is done automatically in the program itself. So converting a smaller primitive data type to a larger primitive data type is basically called widening casting. Similarly, a narrow casting is a manual casting method in which the programmer or the user has to specify the casting from which primitive data type to which you are going to convert. So basically it is the converting of a data type, primitive data type from a larger type to a smaller type. So this is a sample program to explain the widening casting. So as I mentioned earlier, widening casting is a automatic typecasting method in which the compiler automatically convert one particular primitive data type to another data type. So as I have already mentioned, first of all we have to write the class details. So public class demo, then inside that class block we have to specify the main function. So public static void main string args, which is arguments, and then we can initialize a variable a, which is a primitive type of integer or integer data type. So a is initialized with a value 9 since it is an integer number. Then we used another variable b, which is of the data type double, to and assign the value a or the variable a to the variable b. So here we can see that the variable a, which is declared as integer data type, is assigned to the variable b, which is declared as the double data type. So here the variable a, which is an integer data type, is automatically converted to the variable b, which is a double data type. So here automatic conversion from integer to double data type is occurred. Then by using system.out.println, we are displaying the values in a and b. So as I mentioned earlier, a is an integer data type with a value 9. So the output will be 9 itself. Then in the variable b, which is a double data type, we are giving the value a. So the value of a is 9, but since the variable b is a double data type, we have to mention that value with a floating point. So variable b will be 9.0. So the output of this particular program will be 9 and 9.0. So the second type of typecasting in Java is narrow casting, in which the conversion from one primitive data type to another one is done manually by the programmer or by the user. So this program shows an example of narrow casting where there is a class called demo. in which there is a main function. Inside the main function, a variable named a is used, which is defined or declared as double data type. So a is a variable which is a double data type, and the value initialized to the variable a is 8.25, since it is a floating point number. Then in the second line, another variable b is initialized as an integer data type, and I am going to convert the variable a, which is 8.25, to a integer variable, or to an integer value. So after converting 8.25, which is a floating point number, to an integer number, we will get 8 as the output. So in order to convert that 8.25, which is stored in the variable a, to a integer data type, I am using narrow casting here, in which first of all I specify the data type to which I am going to convert the particular variable a. So first you have to mention the variable. Here I simply specified the data type to which I am going to convert the floating point data type, and after specifying the data type as integer within a bracket, simply write the name of the previous data type. So by writing int of a, we are manually converting double data type to integer data type. So here the initially the variable a is in double data type. Value stored in a is converted to integer data type. Then after, by using println function, we are printing the values in a and b, which will be 8.25, and with, the value in b will be 8. So this is a program which depicts the narrow casting. So basically today we already discussed about what do you mean by typecasting in Java program, the two type of typecasting along with some programming examples. So I hope you all like my video. Those who like my video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.